Hi, and welcome to Brooklyn Public Library's video tutorial on Mergent Intellect, Company Quick Search. If you're watching this tutorial, you found Mergent Intellect on Brooklyn Public Library's Learning Resources page. From our homepage, bklynlibrary.org, select Learn, and then select Learning Resources. This is an alphabetical list of all of the library's online resources. There are several ways to find the resource you're looking for, including via the Subject pull-down menu, where you can select an option like Business and Career. Since we know today we're going to search Mergent Intellect, we'll use the alphabet over here and select the letter M to get all resources that begin with M. Click on Mergent Intellect. Here you will find a description of the resource. Note also this how to access information. This will tell you if you are able to access the resource remotely or if you must be in the library. In this case, Mergent Intellect may be accessed remotely with your library card. Click Visit the Resource and enter your library barcode number and PIN. Mergent is an authoritative provider of business and financial information on public and private companies in the United States and globally. You may be familiar with Mergent's original name, Moody's. Mergent is currently part of the London Stock Exchange Group, and Mergent Intellect contains Dun & Bradstreet's private company database. There are many reasons you may wish to search Mergent Intellect, including to search white pages, including finding a job, to search for industry reports via First Research, for key business ratios, for demographics, and for consumer data. But today's video is going to demonstrate how to conduct a search for information on private or public companies. The Quick Search toolbar is used when you know the company name, when you know the executive name, when you know the industry you're looking for, or if you'd like to search new U.S. businesses by location. Let's start by searching the name of a public company. Notice up here that the U.S. companies box is checked. If you're interested in researching an international company, just uncheck this box. Notice that as you're typing a company name, Mergent helps you search by suggesting the company name it thinks you are looking for. We're going to select Starbucks Corporation. Remember that public companies, those are companies whose shares are traded on a stock exchange, are required by law to report all of their activities and file with the Securities and Exchange Commission. This is why it's easy to find a lot of information about public companies, including financial data. When researching public companies using Mergent Intellect, you will almost always find these tabs. We're starting here under Company Details in the Company Overview, where you'll find a company description, company history, and product and operations. Under Company Details, you'll also find links to the SEC filings, as well as annual reports. When we move to the Financial Details tab, you'll find income and balance sheets, cash flow, ratios, stock prices, including 3 years historical pricing. The Industry Details tab will link you to first research industry reports on your industry, as in coffee shops. The Executive Details tab contains biographies of key executives as well as a compensation history. You may be also interested in checking out the People tab to find other managers at this company. In particular, if you're looking for someone by a particular job title, like Human Resources Manager, or Press Officer, or Social Media Coordinator. The last tab is the Family Tree, where you'll find parent and subsidiary information. Notice that you have the ability to print, download, and email all of this information to yourself. Now let's try searching for a local coffee shop in Brooklyn. You'll notice right away that we have fewer tabs than when we searched for Starbucks. This company overview contains no history or products and operations. We get basic information like an address, a phone number, and here we learn the company type is private. You will sometimes find estimated financial details when we're looking at private companies. Remember that private companies are not required to file any information about themselves. So Mergent helps us by estimating some of this information. You'll also find links to the relevant industry reports. Again, we have a link to Cafe industry reports. When we select Executive Details, differently than Starbucks, we just have one name. And you'll notice the Family Tree tab is actually grayed out. When the tab is gray, it means data is not available in that area for this particular company. Give Mergent Intellect a try, and if you have any questions, please visit or call Brooklyn Public Library's Business and Career Center for additional help. Thanks for watching.